Welcome in this afternoon to Pullman, Washington, the Washington State Cougars and the St. Mary's Gaels. St. Mary's do that to you, one of the best defensive teams in the WCC, 59 points per game allowed. Sticking with it, Tanya Velancic for Washington State.
You can see how aggressively now they're going after Villa, forcing her almost to half court.
Charlotte Abraham, a little space for three, and Abraham connects. Keandra Koritz now double. Villa trying to attack. Villa goes up, keeps control and scores it. Her three rattles off. Lauren Glazier throws it over her head, chasing it in the corner. Rude back to work. Rude off glass. St. Mary's daring Mackenzie Chatfield to shoot. She says okay and hits it for WSU.
Just feels like such a relief when you finally make a shot on the offensive end.
Drive by Eichmann and blocked away by Lauren Glazier. Chatfield on the drive, burst to the cup.
Put Abraham in that left corner and see if they can get her a look. Great.
Inside Alex Colville on a quick pass from Marta Alzina.
So suddenly the offense is kicking in gears on both sides.
Cougs have had 7 second chance points to 1 for St. Mary's in this first half. Charlotte Abraham has her second three.
And a nice screen by Chatfield to buy her some time. Oh, they had Colville wide open inside.
Well, they get it to her eventually. Charlotte Abraham zipping it down there. Colville has 6 points. The Cougars have a 10-point lead, and St. Mary's wants a timeout.
Now you're wide open. Great pass inside. Don't mess around and put it on the floor and finish at the rim.
Mackenzie Chatfield wants it baseline. Drives, lobs it to Malia Rude, who lays it in.
What a beautiful job.
Alex Colville in the post, leans in to Edie Clark, and then Colville finishes now with 8 points. Shooter coming in.
Work inside, one-on-one coverage. No one's
Gets the Gaels back within 2 scores, early second half. Charlotte Abraham doubled in the corner, in trouble now. Able to get it to LA Villa. Villa, little floater. Near disaster there for Washington State. Charlotte Abraham in defensively on Charlize O'Hare. With the move there by Clark, trying to work on Colville, but a nice job to alter the shot. Eleonora Villa open from the corner, hits the three. Eleonora Villa trying to feed Alex Colville. Nice pass. Colville sticks with the miss, puts it back in.
What a beautiful pass inside with the left hand. Second time they've cut this lead to 6.
Alex Colville's open inside again, and Mackenzie Chatfield finds her.
Coaches talk all the time against the zone.
Cougars trying to find a way to probe the middle of the zone.
What a great job with the hands up.
Edie Clark on the steal. Up ahead, it's blocked. Washington State has got to find a way to score, though. The Cougars, it's been about 3 minutes for them without a bucket. Closing seconds of the third quarter. Villa swims through the defense and finishes on the run. She's calling for a screen here with 10 to shoot. Gets it from Colville. Villa on the drive. Another teardrop, it goes. Lialatu against Eleonora Villa, blocked by Alex Colville. That'll move her to 5th all-time in block shots at Washington State, her 147th career block shot. Eleonora Villa gets doubled. Under duress finds Marta Alzina. Alzina drives over the shoulder to Keandra Koritz for the lead.
Drive, little hook shot pass, and Koritz with the
Rude trying to back down. Rude spins back to her right, and now it's back and forth. Each team trying to one-up one another.
Got Koritz in the corner.
Malia Rude just scored a moment ago, goes back to the same move. Alex Colville trying to grab the offensive board. Back into Rude's hands thanks to Koritz. Kurkowski for Edie Clark. 6 to shoot. Clark against Colville, leans to her left. Colville blocked the first try, a foul on the second look, and it'll send Amy Kurkowski to the line. Teams went to overtime in their first meeting. Malia Rude steps down to her left and scores.
Boy.
Chatfield keeps looking that direction. 8 to shoot. Eleonora Villa creates and scores.
Would you talk about her swimming through? She just did another one. Villa elevates, and her floaters take a lot of different looks.
Big possession for Washington State. Alzina, shot clock getting low. Here's Rude. Rude's had a great fourth quarter, and she hits once more.
And the smile on her face tells the whole story.
Hunter trying to find a way around the 6'6" Colville, does into Ella Whedon. Seconds ticking away. The 3 off the mark for Abigail Schaff. And Washington State, they punctuate it with a senior day victory over St. Mary's. 57-50 to cap the regular season. Hugs all around for Lauren Glazier and Jean Chu, and a little momentum for the Cougars headed to Vegas.
And that's what they wanted out of this weekend, and it will be a much bigger celebration knowing you've won 2 in a row, and then let's say goodbye to our seniors. Trev, it's been great working with you all season long.
Really fun to work with you all year long, and for our entire crew. I mean, there's a lot of folks that go into making these broadcasts happen. We're thankful to everybody in San Ramon and our studios works with us game in, game out. Everybody on site here in Pullman. Washington State caps the regular season with a 57-50 win. For Mary Murphy, this is Trevor Williams saying so long from the Palouse, where the Cougars get the dub.